As any other event, gaming had its failures. From esports majors dealing with lag or bad planning, to game announcements missing the point. With some of these being extremely funny, others need to be deleted from gaming's history. Welcome to ZeroDeaths. Today we are taking a look at the top 10 failed gaming events. Cue the clown music, and let's dive into it. Number 10. DreamEHACK CLUJ. Just like any other events organized by DreamEHACK, there were no problems regarding the arena or the servers or anything else. But nobody expected that the crowd that attended the event was actually Twitch chat in disguise. The crowd was trying to tell the players where the enemy team was going using signs. The same signs they used to insult the players or the casters. People were throwing trash everywhere on the venue, and even to the stage. That was the last event held by DreamEHACK in Romania. Number 9. Jesse WELLENS announcing Need for Speed. At the E3 event in 2017, EA invited YouTube creator Jesse WELLENS to host a section of its E3 conference. Sadly for him, the teleprompter seemingly broke, leaving Jesse stranded on a live stream in front of millions of gamers. He didn't even know exactly what game he was set to announce, but he eventually got saved by the game's executive producer, Marcus Nielsen. Number 8. FORTNITE'S first summer skirmish. Fortnite's first summer skirmish event included a $6,500 prize pool, but the bad servers made this tournament almost impossible to be played. Streamers were extremely mad, but the organizers and even the caster chose to completely ignore the bad situation. Another aspect that ruined this tournament was the rules. In order to win, players were trying to stay alive as much as possible, resulting in extremely boring gameplay. By the time they got to their second tournament, Epic fixed almost all of its problems. Number 7. Jamie Kennedy. How can you make sure your E3 show is funny? Just hire a funny stand-up comedian. That surely can't fail. But Jamie Kennedy was funny for all the wrong reasons during Activision's E3 presser in 2007. He came on the stage seemingly pissed out of his mind and proceeded to intentionally make unfunny jokes. He even asked the devs if Neversoft was a brand of Viagra. Number 6. Mr. Caffeine. Mr. Caffeine's presentation at Ubisoft's 2011 press conference was a complete disaster. Filled with dick jokes that were simply not working in a room filled with gaming journalists, this presentation was not going well. The presenter's nervous laughter under his breath in front of a completely silent room is so hard to watch. Then there's his commitment to making weird, dramatic noises prior to every reveal. Number 5. WONDERBOOK reveal. When you are trying to pitch a new product, you've got to make sure everything works perfectly. That was not the case when Sony tried to impress its public with WONDERBOOK. Their new peripheral was clearly not working properly. That poor woman repeatedly attempted to make spells with the PlayStation Move controller to no effect. Sony quickly ditched the project, and we've never seen the WONDERBOOK again. Number 4. India Gaming Carnival. Esports had a pretty rough start in India. Its first event, held in 2012, was a mess and actually a scam. With no sponsor or even big teams attending, they were promising a prize pool of $300,000. But things were not okay even from the online qualifiers. Faced with a lot of delays and mishaps, the LAN was even worse. At some point, the venue lost electricity and the players complained about not having proper facilities. Everything culminated with Moscow 5 being robbed in their own hotel rooms. Number 3. Diablo Mobile. Diablo fans are known for being truly loyal to the game's roots. So when Blizzard decided to announce a Diablo game that was strictly mobile, everybody was disappointed. We don't really know why they would do that, but what came after the announcement at the Q&A panel will remain in history forever. When asked if they had any plans to bring the new game to PC, they asked the public, "Do you guys not have phones?" And that will be a story I'll be telling my grandsons. Number 2. The red shirt guy. Continuing the Blizzard theme, we need to talk about an incident that changed the world of Azeroth forever. This took place during a lore panel at BlizzCon 2010 with Metzen and Afrashiabi, the fathers of the Warcraft universe. This is when the red shirt guy made his first appearance, with a question that blocked both devs. The crowd went wild as the geeky red shirt guy went off stage, knowing that he left his mark in Azeroth and became the Wildhammer fact checker. Number 1. Gaming Paradise. This might be one of the worst events that took place in esports ever. The tournament was sponsored by the Gaming Resorts and took place in Slovenia. The thing is that even though they were a successful company, they didn't even manage to get computers to the venue in time. Players had to play on a 60Hz display and on PCs that were not even powerful enough to play the games. The Gaming Resorts declared bankruptcy, and the winners never received a penny. What are your most memorable gaming events? Tell us in the comments. events. Thank you for watching and subscribe so you don't miss out on our next video.